Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make a simple face mask that you can do on your own without a sewing machine. It's that simple. All you need is your needle and thread, your piece of fabric, a tape roll, chalk, scissors and elastic. Now the elastic is measured 9 inches. This is 9 inches and this is also 9 inches. Okay, so for the piece of fabric you don't need too much material.
You just need 11 inches by 11 inches. So all corners are measured 11 inches. So that's what you need. So now let's start. So after cutting your fabric, you just fold into two. You fold it into two first. Make sure it's straight. And then you fold again into four. Okay. Now, as we're folded into four, the edge we'll be using is this edge where we have the closed edges. It's just like cutting maybe a flare skirt if you have sewing experience. So it's just we're using the closed edge. Now from here we'll start taking our measurement. Note we are not using the open parts. We're using the closed edges. Okay. So now we'll measure from, you put your tape at the tip and then you start measuring 5.5 inches. So the material was already cut by 11, so that's already 5.5 inches. That's divided by 2. So we'll keep taking
that 5.5 inches. We'll keep taking that 5.5 inches all around. Okay, so but if you have a bigger face, you can use 6.5. You can use something bigger. Okay, this is for a small face. All right, so now we're going to connect the lines we have marked. The dots, will connect them together. All right, so the next thing to do is to cut through this line. Just cut through the line you have made. Make sure that the edges are smooth. Okay, all right, so now we'll have to divide the closed edges, but this is what it looks like first. So just the closed edges, you open them up. All the edges that are closed, you just open them. We'll separate them all. All right, so this is what it looks like after cutting. Okay, so get your needle and thread. It's time for us to stitch. You just have to stitch this edge and this other edge. Okay, that's all. Don't bother about the other edges, just this curved one. Okay, so let's stitch. All right, it's your basic hand stitching, nothing different, nothing difficult. Your seam allowance can be 1/4 inch. Okay, not so much. It doesn't have to be up to 1/2 inch. 1/4 inch will do the magic. Okay, so just basic sewing, but make sure it's not widely spaced so that you won't start seeing holes from the marks. Okay, so we're done stitching the curved edge. So this is what it looks like. So now you just turn it over to the front. This is the back. Just turn it over to the right side of the fabric. So this is what it looks like. You can iron at this point when you turn it over to the front. You can iron it here, but I choose to just iron when I'm done sewing. Okay, so now you just make the front, open it up like this, and then make the two fronts, the two right sides to meet each other, facing the front, facing the front. Okay, now you also have to open up the seam allowance, open it up with your hand, make them meet. Okay, so now from the beginning, the edge, now we'll leave about 1.5 inch before we start sewing. So don't start sewing from the tip, leave about 1.5 inch before you start sewing. Okay, your basic stitch allowance, and make sure that the middle meet. That's the other seam allowance. Make sure that they meet, and then you just sew with 1/4 inch. Okay, the same sewing allowance that we've been using, sew with 1/4 inch. All right, so that's what we'll do now. We'll sew round the whole face mask, round the whole face mask. All right. Okay, so we're almost at the end. We won't get to the very end. Just before you get to the end of your stitching, you leave about 1 inch. Okay, 1 inch. So you lock your stitch at this point. The reason why we are not sewing all the way through is because we need a little space to bring out the face marks. You know, all other edges have been sewed. We only have the 1.5 we left at the beginning, and now this 1 inch we are leaving at the end. Okay, so these are the only open areas that we have to bring out the face marks. So make sure you lock your stitch very well at this point, because you don't want it to lose from here. Okay, so now that I've locked my stitch, I'll just show you how to bring it out. Okay, so having done this, you just open it in two, like you're separating it, dividing it in two. Okay, then you use your scissors and pull through the face marks to the opened edge that we left. Okay, so you just pull through. That's all you need to do to bring it out. Okay, so now we have turned it out, so all the rough edges are inside and the right edges are out. Okay, so you just use your scissors and make sure that the edges are straight and they are pointed. Okay, so that's what you do. So this is what it looks like after bringing out the edges. Now you can iron. Okay, now you can go to the ironing table and iron it out. Okay, so now we're going to fold this edge. We'll take 1/2 inch in and then fold another 1/2 inch again. So it's just 1/2 inch and then half again. So now it's just for us to stitch at this point. Okay, so now we're done sewing the edges. We folded both edges and we've sewn. So this is what it looks like after sewing. So it's time for us to put in our elastic. Okay, remember we cut our elastic in the beginning, 9 inches. So it's time for you to put it into the folding. Okay, so you just put it in. You can use your scissors. It's easy when you use your scissors. Just use your scissors and pull through the folding. Okay, so you bring the two edges of the elastic together, okay, and then you sew it. So you're tacking the two edges of the elastic together, okay. So make sure you tack it very well so that it's strong. Okay, so you do the same thing for the other side. You pull it through and then you sew the edge together. Okay, so now we're done sewing the elastic is in. This is what it looks like. Okay, so we're practically done with the face mask. We just need to do finishing, iron the edges. Okay, so just go and iron now. This is what my mask looks like. It's very comfortable, it's breathable, it's washable, and you can do it on your own just at home with your needle and thread. So if this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time.